What's up, my hoes? Okay, so obviously I'm recording this in a different area of my house, and I just totally wiped off my counter with my sock that I just took off right now. That is super sanitary. Anyways, so I just needed to fucking record this shit before I forgot. So I go over to Whole Foods to pick up some motherfucking salmon that I need to defrost right now. And let me see if I can get this right the first time. Some fucking salmon and some fucking noodles, because my man fucking got off work really late last night, and so we couldn't have dinner together. He had to pick something up. And usually during the week I cook. And so tonight we're gonna have dinner together. And so I go to fucking Whole Foods and I get this shit. And then I'm walking back to my condo, and I swear to God, I see this 12-year-old kid fucking just, you know how those little brats fucking do when they jump on their skateboard and they just stand there like they're fucking gods, just rolling on down the fucking street. Like, look at me, I'm just moving without fucking doing a goddamn thing. That's laziness, America. Anyways, and I swear to God, I saw him crack open a fucking Budweiser can and just fucking throw that shit back. And I was like, when was this cool? When was this fucking necessary? Last time I checked, when I was that age and I fucking drank, I was like, you couldn't find me. I was more hidden than fucking Saddam Hussein. Okay, like fucking our government couldn't fucking find me when I was trying to fucking sneak alcohol. Like, I was just gone. Like, the first time I'd ever tried an alcoholic beverage I was probably 6 or 7, and no fault on my parents, was they had kept these Bacardi, I don't know, lemon, whatever, wine coolers in the fridge, the little glass bottles, and of course I'm fucking 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Well, it was me and my sister, and I had no fucking idea what fucking alcohol was. And so we fucking go, and probably like a week prior to this shit, I fucking had like a root beer in a glass bottle, so I felt super fucking fancy. I was like, look at me drinking my fucking beer, because it was called root beer, and I knew that's what parents drank and stuff, you know, they drank beer. And so, me and my sister fucking opened the fridge, and we drank like fucking 3 of these. And, I mean, I don't know if we got drunk, it was such a long time ago, but being kids, we probably got tipsy or something. And long story short, when my mom found out, she was like, she probably freaked out. I'm not really clear on the whole details. It was such a long time ago. And what am I gonna cook this on? And so and so that's what happened. That's just what fucking happened. And I was like, these fucking kids. Like the other day, like there's just some, no, the whole point of my story is there's some fucking scandalous ass kids living around my fucking area. Like, I mean, yeah, I used to smoke marijuana, but I was over in the jacuzzi last night waiting for my man to get home, and I get there, and there's these fucking kids, like these, I'm assuming freshmen, sophomore kids, in the jacuzzi, and so I jump in the motherfucking pool. And because I don't want to be around these kids, I don't want to, like, you know, like, I don't like being around people I don't fucking know. Like, I don't want to be that awkward person. Besides, the only pair of swim trunks I have here are really short, so I didn't want to be that awkward person that just fucking walks up with fucking shorts. Like, one of my nuts could fucking fall out, and they'd be like, and then I don't want to become a fucking sex offender, so, so, I fucking wait till these kids are getting out of the fucking pool, and I go over and I like just fucking slide in, and then I'm just like messing with my phone, just trying to fucking wait till they leave before I fucking yoink, slide my hair back and just fucking kick back. And all of a sudden, I hear this, like, clank, like, glass dropping, or, like, a quarter or something drop, and it fell into the jacuzzi. Now, all of them are out, dried, and dressed. And so, being the nice fucking person I am, I fucking slid over, and I, like, looked on the little bench that's inside the jacuzzi, like, with my hand, because I fucking turned the motherfucking bubbles on. I was like, Like, whenever I turn the bubbles on, I feel like I'm in, like, a giant glass of champagne that is just scorching the shit out of my skin. And so, it's not on the fucking bench, and I'm like, and so I, like, move my foot around on the bottom. Now, I mean, I could pick shit up with my toes, you know, like, it's an acquired thing, like, either you can or you can't. And so, and I feel something, and I don't want to be that person that picked it up with their toes, so I reached down, get my fucking hair wet, and it was gonna get wet anyways, and I pick it up, and I automatically knew, right when my hand fucking touched it, I was like, pipe, pipe, and so, I fucking pulled the shit up, and this dude ruined it. He, like, ruined all the resin that was in it, and I was like, dude, you're gonna have to fucking boil this shit when you get home, and he's like, oh, because I looked up, and his face looked like he just fucking saw fucking God. He was like, I guess he couldn't believe, like, the response I had when, should be good enough, no. And so, he's like, oh yeah, I got it in Venice. And I'm thinking, like, Venice, Italy. Or, yeah, Venice, Italy. And so, I hand him the pipe, and I was like, oh, Venice, that's cool. And usually, like, my friends, like, Ray, one of my friends, Ray, she, when she's done with one of her pipes, she doesn't, you know, throw them away. She donates them to other users. And so, I'm trying to adopt the same concept. Up here, I haven't smoked in, like, a really long time, so, and I've only smoked with my medical marijuana card. And so, I was like, if it would have broken, I would have been like, hey, dude, I got a fucking bubbler back at my place. You can have it if you want it, you know, because I'm not using it. And so, but it didn't break, so I was like, fuck you, asshole. And, and he's like, oh yeah, and then, like, all the kids come back, and I was like, I felt like I was being rushed, like, and they're like, oh yeah, everybody blazes here, like, every fucking person blazes here, and I was like, every fucking person blazes here? I'm saying this in my fucking head. I'm like, every fucking person blazes here, because I know the old lady that lives downstairs does not fucking blaze. The people that live over here do not fucking blaze. The people that live across from me do not fucking blaze. So you may want to reword your sentence there, Sonny. And I feel super old around these kids, because I'm a seasoned marijuana veteran. Like, they're like, oh yeah, and I could look right in his fucking bowl, and I could see this dude is not smoking fucking good weed. But, yeah, and so they're like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I just moved around here, and I don't have any connects yet, so, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, I just stopped selling, and I was like, oh, that sucks, and in my head I was like, fuck you, asshole, I know you still got fucking weed, you can sell that shit. I mean, where do you get your weed from? You know, obviously, oh my god, my arm is super veiny. That's the jam. Now I don't want anybody to see it, so, this fish better fucking defrost soon. But yeah, that is what I want to fucking share with you guys. Fucking kids are out of fucking control. Parents, you need to start beating them. Beat the shit out of them. And those kids, like, that are like, oh, yeah, I'll call CPS on you. I was like, do it, motherfucker. Do it. I will beat the shit out of you. Like, my kid will, if I ever have kids, if I ever adopt, my kid will fucking recognize. Like, I'd be like, if you ever fucking threaten me with CPS, you won't have fucking time to call them. You will be done. I will ship you off to fucking Zimbabwe. Like, that's it. That's it. You want to be so ungrateful that you're going to threaten to call Child Protective Services on me? I will send you to a place where you can be attacked by a fucking lion. And they'd be like, oh, sucks for you, dude. Like, oh well. I'm just beating the shit out of you. You'll heal. That lion will eat your ass for dinner. So, yeah, start beating the shit out of your kids. That's how America was built off of. Okay? Hatred and child abuse. That's where our morals come from. Okay? I'm cooking my own goddamn food. Like, that's what I was fucking, that's where my morals are. I do shit for myself. And I feel very seasoned at cooking. Like, my man's all like, you should so go to Cordon Bleu. You're such an amazing cook. And I was like, that's not what my fucking family thinks. Like I tell them, oh yeah, he likes my food. And they're like, what? What? Are you sure he's not just, like, suffering from, like, food poisoning? And, you know, is just delirious? And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I ate it too. And we did not go into, like, anaphylactic shock, you know? Like, we were okay. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, I don't know where this fucking skill came from overnight. God was like, Jacob, you are now cooking for other people. You can't be fucking doing this, so I'm gonna have to grace you with some fucking skills, okay? So yeah, that's what I wanted to fucking record. Don't forget to subscribe. I wanted to say hi to all of my little brother Clark's friends. He told me that you guys are watching this and like him, so, thanks. But, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, you little bastards. And, my next video is going to be on religion. So, oh, I can still do it. I can still lift my eyebrows. But yeah.